Morning Thailand supported by Sea Thai Superwear. Wings Learning Circle. Customized English course for your business.
And welcome back to Morning Thailand with us, Fai Golf, and now we have Kunchain. สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับ
And still into, excuse me, I was
Clear your
laughing too
throat
much
there.
during
Yeah.
the last break. We've given you more developments and like updates on political. Now it's getting into like verbal fight,
A little
battle.
bit crazy. A little nuts, I would say at this
and
point.
lately, one of the high-profile figures in political sphere, Kun Wasan Soipisut, he's the former Constitution Court judges, received a special, unusual gift.
Right. What did he receive that's so unusual?
Oh well, the thing is that yesterday the People's Radio for Democracy, or some may say them as one segment of the red shirt,
Okay.
went to the residence of Kun Wasan Soipisut, the former Constitutional Court judge, to give him 3 bags of dog food.
Oh, that's so bad. That's
Okay.
very insulting.
Because Kun Wasan has a lot of big dogs in his house.
that we don't know of.
Right.
Maybe. But Lieutenant Colonel Sirirati Paul came to receive the gifts.
Okay.
Instead of Kun
Wasan,
Wasan.
right.
The dog food is there to represent the disagreement to Kun Wasan's comment on the government that it is against the constitution that the cabinet did not present its annual work.
Oh yeah, right. Because the cabinet had to present the achievement twice a year, but this year it was just one, right?
Oh, that's small bags.
And Kun Wasan was the one holding a seminar during the weekend, saying that violates the constitution.
That's true. And as well as the 350 billion baht water management project and the rice spreading scheme that
Right.
the cabinet failed to hold a press conference or to present their work.
Oh, I'm impressed that this is like a fracture of the red shirt. I would think that, they would have no problem with the whole.
The
No,
what?
they
Because Kun Wasan said that the government violates the constitution on
so
3
that's why.
counts.
But no, like the thing is, when you think about all this stuff, like you would think that it's great that Kun Wasan at least want a transparency to happen, but it seems like this set of people is okay with not having
they
to
said
know.
in the news for them Kun Wasan is helping the Democrat
By
to do their job.
requesting transparency, okay?
Yes, and they say that Kun Wasan already knows it is unethical to do that.
Okay.
And he is acting like a hungry old man who would eat anything.
And that's why the dog food? Wow.
So
That's deep.
as well, they said that Kun Wasan is extremely ungrateful of the people and taxpayers because Kun Wasan has been living on people's tax for
Yes.
his whole life.
Okay.
So here it is, dog food, eat it, kind of thing.
Wow.
Well, I think he was trying to do his duty, right?
It's hard to be politicians in this country, isn't it?
He's not a politician.
Right, but in politics and
Yes.
such,
Yes.
to be involved in politics, obviously he voiced his concern.
As well, yesterday in our show, we talk about the Pheu Thai member of parliament who threatened to give Kun Apisit Vechashiwa, the opposition party leader, sarong if
Right.
he does not come out to apologize and name calling the prime minister stupid woman.
Yeah, a lot of interesting gifts have been given out these days, okay?
Yeah, I would call it gift of insult.
Right.
Because years ago, I remember a female member of parliament of the Democrat
Right.
provide toilet detergent to election commission. And she said, just take them and wash your mouth with it.
That's
This is
harsh.
like a Halloween party or like
I don't know, a bad gift giving
April's Fool prank.
event. Wow.
They were quite outspoken.
Right.
And another person who received a lot of gifts of insult
Right.
is Kun Amara Pongsapit, the National Human Rights Commission chairperson. She often received this
She often receives.
ma-
That's sad.
many things. One of that is read
Right.
And I think the most insulting gifts as a woman to receive is plenty of dildos.
Oh no, that is bad. Wow.
Wait, last
God,
month
that's
or
disgusting.
2 months ago?
That's
very
horrible.
bad, and politically incorrect.
Yeah, it's incorrect in any way. Like, you know,
Not
it doesn't
just
not
politically.
just politics. Like, wow.
But in the press, it's not only just gifts of insult that being criticized. Even gifts that not thoroughly thinking
Right.
should
For
be
example?
considered as insult as well, such as a case of the President Obama in 2009,
Okay.
who gave Gordon Brown of the United Kingdom 25 DVDs of classic American movies.
Okay.
While Mr. Brown gave a pen holder crafted from timber of the 19th century British warship, whose sister ship provided wood for the ovals of his desk. So if you
so-
guys saw the National Treasure 2 movie,
Right.
you would understand it better.
So you're saying that perhaps not thinking enough into what type of gift it might not be equal to the other parties. Yeah, because what's the classic movie? Would Pretty Woman be one of them? That should be.
Yeah, that should be.
Right. Oh.
But the British press were extremely angry at
Right.
Mr.
Really?
Obama.
But somehow Mr. Gordon Brown might love classic movies and he would
Yeah,
love that presence as well.
I think it would just like, you know, one of those things that sometimes you just did not get it right. It's hard to give gift to people. It's not that easy. But apparently in Thai politics, we're quite, what can I say, being
Creative.
very creative. Not in a good way.
Like dildos and toilet detergent.
Right.
We still have to wait for the reactions of Kun Apisit. He didn't come out to say anything yet.
About
Right?
the sarong?
No,
Oh, right.
not yet.
As well, another incident that is very interesting that happened yesterday is that at the Constitutional Court, Kun Chok Chai Ritwunrod, President of Justice Parliament Network, passes letter to Constitutional Court judges to consider asking Kun Bunsong Kun Bupha to resign. As the Office of National Anti-Corruption Commission has already gave a verdict to Constitutional Court to punish Kun Bunsong on the ground that he allowed his son to take study leave with pay, with full pay.
That's not right.
So basically, he is studying and having full salary paid every month. Up until now, the son
Maybe
has
that's a scholarship?
no, no, that is a different thing.
Right.
He had received salary and incentives that are attached to his position as a secretary to his dad.
Oh, what a good line.
So until now, the amount of money is around 800,000 baht.
800,000 baht.
And they said this is a misconduct of his authority, and
Right.
according to the article 157, he should be investigated.
Well, he should, because that's a lot of money. I wonder how much is his salary.
But the thing is that many sources at the court, at the Constitutional Court, still have soft spots for him.
Okay.
They said that the son already resigned, and they would feel bad if Kun Bunsong were actually punished.
for
this.
actually, you know, giving his son all this money.
They said
Okay.
Kun Bunsong is one of the judges that are very nice to the officials and has been very helpful. But there is another thing.
Right.
Uh-huh.
And the thing is, if he's, you know, is he a judge, then he should, you know, uphold the justice and such. He should like be an example. And this is not a good example to have. Could you imagine if our daddies just giving us everything? That would be horrible. 800,000 baht. And if other people see this as, oh, he's a good judge and he still be able to do this and get away with it, then, you know, maybe the other judges would follow through. And what would that happen?
Talking about justice, I remember when I was a freshman, the education
A while
minister
back. Right.
who was criticized when the entrance examination
Of the
was
former Prime Minister's daughter?
that the information was leaked.
Yes.
Right.
That particular education minister were appointed justice minister after that.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, the thing is,
I'm not talking about the case, but it's
Right.
quite contradicting.
right. There's a lot of issues in Thai politics, I have to say. But, getting back to the gift of insult, I believe that there has been a lot,
Like, we have-
and sometimes it's not even just gift. Like we've seen people, like we like metaphor apparently. There's a lot of, fake coffin with like
Yeah,
pictures
And
on
wreaths.
it and wreaths and such to express our disappointment in certain key figures and such. But yeah, some people just went really too far.
Yeah.
Dog food, dildos was the worst. That's like the worst you can actually get. All right, let's wrap the show as for today. Now, thank you, CC Double, for these lovely tops, as well as Royal Ivy Regatta for Kun Chen's top, as well as Wings Learning Circle, customized English course for your business, and Sea Thai Sportwear Quality, the world trust.
And of course, if you want to express your opinions or have any comments, email
And if you
us.
remember any other gift of insult,
Oh yeah. Send us your comments at morningthailandshow@gmail.com or like us on Facebook. It's facebook.com/morningthailand.
as for today, I'm Golf.
Bye.
Shane.
สวัสดีค่ะ